Hello, guys. Okay, let's start our translation. I'm in Bali, and behind me this nice villa. Let me uh, adjust a little bit this chair, and I hope that you're here, that you've seen me, and we can write something in chat. And in today's video, I will tell you about my depression in Bali and about why people get depressed while they're in Bali. I will tell you a little bit about Paris syndrome, and of course, I will tell you a little bit about what's going on in Bali. But first of all, let's wait for the my viewers. Uh, let's wait for those who's coming to translation, and yeah. So let's wait a little bit, and I can see that here's someone. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys. I see. I see someone is going. Okay, okay. Just let's wait 3 minutes. Okay. Uh, Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that I came to Bali maybe like 2 weeks ago, and when I came to Bali, oh, somebody's here again. Hi, hello everyone. Okay, when I came to Bali, I had this strange feeling that all I was dreamt about, all I was thinking about is realized already because I was always dreaming about to live. I was always dreaming about to live in some warm country, and oh, it's for people already. Okay, I was always dreaming to live in some warm country in the winter time, and I was dreaming about to work remotely. Now I can afford it, and now I can live in Bali. I can do whatever I want to do. But suddenly it became just useless, and I felt that all my goals that I wanted to achieve, I already done with all my goals. Yeah. Hi, Yakov. I okay. Hi, Artemi. Okay, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Oh, it's by the way, it's raining. I'll show you a little bit rain behind me. Okay, the all goals I was dreaming about, they already achieved. And what to do next? I don't know. And the first thing why I've got depression. And the second thing why I got depressed was that I was dreaming that Bali is going to be some paradise island, some beautiful uh, and really cool and like really cool and fascinating islands. It's gonna be like super pooper like you've seen Instagram, but actually it's not. You can see in my YouTube shorts that it's not. It's a lot of traffic. It's busy streets. It's rain all the time. Now it's about 5 o'clock here, and it starts raining, and usually it's maybe 3 hours per day it's raining, or sometimes half a day it's raining. And of course, being in Bali, it didn't solve all my problems because I was dreaming, okay, I'll go in Bali, and this is supposed to solve all my problems. It's what people usually imagine when they want to get to the place they were dreaming to get. And it calls Paris syndrome. In Japan, some people they see a lot of images of Paris. They see a lot of images of uh, like this live, like Tower Eiffel, like the city. But when they go there, when they came here, when they're going there, when they arrive in Paris, they realize it's so far from what they've seen before. It's so different from what they've seen, and it's so frustrating to them because it's like regular city. It's a huge city. It's like New York City, like nothing, uh, nothing really fascinating about Paris. It's just like huge city. Of course, there are some nice places, some Instagram places, and people just got depressed because people just got depressed because you know because they frustrated what they expected something and it didn't happen, and they don't know what to expect because a lot of Japanese people, they expect they'll come to Paris and it will be like a fairy tale, like some distant land, and they will be so happy of being there. But actually, just another city, just as big and as noisy as Tokyo and as dirty as New York, and think, oh my God, there is no heaven in the world. And they got depressed. Some of them, when they're coming back, they really fall into clinic depression. Some of them commit suicide, and it's really true. I mean, yeah, but it calls Paris syndrome. When you expect something's going to be great, something is going to be really good, really like fascinating, really super Instagram, whatever, and it's not, and you realize that probably there is no heaven in the world. There is no heaven in the world. That's exactly what happened to me when I came to Bali. I realized it's just another island. By the way, it's beautiful. I'll show you a little bit of this. What's going on behind the window. I'll show you. Look at this, guys. It's beautiful. Anyway, that's beautiful, but not that beautiful. I mean, this is private villa, and of course, it looks nice. It looks nice and gorgeous, and maybe you might like the rain. You might like it's going on, but actually, it's not like this. I mean, the food is different, the conditions are different. It's not so cheap as people imagine. It's not like nothing costs nothing. It costs just like if you want good service, if you want good accommodation, you have to pay. And basically, it's the same rate as my country, for example, maybe a little bit less price, but still, it's a resort place. This place to for the touristic place, and anyway, this is why uh, oh, the rain started. So, this is so far from you expected. If you ever dreamed about Bali, it's so far from you seen in Instagram because, of course, there are a lot of places in Bali. For example, yesterday I was in a nice hidden villa with a beautiful view. But to get to that villa, it took me 15 minutes by bike, and it's only 2 kilometers. It was terrible traffic, and that was really not the best experience in my life. And oh, by the way, the rain is now really strong. And you know what? We cannot drive car almost here in Bali because if you take car, it means if you take car, it means you will stuck in the traffic jam. Because my friend, 2 days ago, he stuck in traffic jam for 3 hours. For 3 hours, they were riding 1 kilometer for 3 hours. Can you imagine, guys? 3 hours, 1 kilometer. It's impossible to drive by car here. And if you're not driving by car, you're driving by bike, or you're taking like bike taxi, motorbike taxi. It means that you probably be cut by this rain. Look at this. Look at this rain. It's so now strong. Yeah, you might cut. You might cut by this rain, and this rain is not really what you want to experience while you're in the road. I'm pretty much sure that um, not really experience that you want. So all these things, they make you depressed. They make you realize they make you realize that there is no heaven in the world, and it's so frustrating. And nobody's gonna save you. No, there is no special place. Will be happy. There isn't something, and a lot of people. Mm, it smells so good. and weird, by the way. It smells like somebody's some virus burning. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, uh, it's so different. Yeah, as I told you, it's so uh, yeah. What you expect? And of course, you get depressions. And the second thing, and of course, the third thing, you have to rearrange the whole your life. You need to think what's going on, what I will do next, what is my plans. If there is no heaven in the world, how can I create new heaven? And these thoughts actually can kind of help you, process your hi Maxim. I'm glad to see you. These thoughts can help you to process your grieving process because what you experience it's grief when you lose something which is really valuable to you, which you lose, for example, your friends, your parents, your cat. I know when you lose your job, you feel frustrated because what you loved or what you liked at least they just gone. And now you have image in your head about Bali, about it. So beautiful, so nice. And this image just has gone. It's disappeared. It's disappeared without trace. And now your mind has to process all this loss. Now it has to process this uh, process this because the only way to grow stronger, the only way to overcome. So, if you in Bali and you experience depression somehow, a lot of people got depressed in Bali. A lot of people got frustrated here. A lot of people came here. Of course, some people say that it's like really energetically power place. That it's like so maybe it's actually I believe in energy. I mean, I don't believe in energy. I'm actually a master of Reiki. If you know what is Reiki, Reiki is like Japanese art of living energy. Okay, I'm a master of Reiki and I know how energy works. And here in Bali, there is this huge tectonic things. Like I don't know how to say it in English. And here is here are there are volcanoes in the Bali. So, and volcanoes they create some energy field. Volcanoes and all these tectonic gaps they create the powerful energy field, and this field, of course, affects everything in your life, affects your mood, affects your behavior, and affects. I think I need to do something with my charger because it seems like it's not working right. I know I maybe should. It's just been working. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me check it, guys, and I'll continue my conversation. Continue sharing this. Okay, sorry. It's my first translation here. I mean, the first one was the test translation. Now just my normal translation. The first, but anyway. Okay, and you got so frustrated by this, and yeah, it's okay. That's all I want to say is it's okay to feel like this because of three of these reasons. One of these probably it's your goal that you achieved and you don't know what to next. The second one that you're realizing that there is no heaven in the world. Even Bali is not heaven. There is no heaven in the world. And third one is energy. Energy is really strong and really, really like it's really powerful here. So, and what you have to do to overcome this, what you have to do to overcome these feelings. uh, what you have to do. First of all, you have to inspect all your previous life. You have to um, you have to you have to see what was happened to your life and what was valuable for you and what is not gone when you came to Bali. What is still with you? What do you inspire? Because now, when the grieving process starts, I mean, first of all, you have to give yourself a little bit time. You have to give yourself uh, a little bit time. You have to give yourself some rest. I know some time to process the grieving, to process what you experience right now, and you tell yourself, okay, I'm in Bali. I'm probably depressed. It's probably okay. I'm just giving myself a little bit time. I'm giving myself like 1 day, 2 days, 1 week. Yeah, 1 week is pretty much enough. Maybe 2 weeks, but not more than 2 weeks. Because if you give yourself more than 2 weeks, it will lead to clean depression. So don't do this if you feel depressed more than like 1 month, 2 months. It's better. It's better. Seek the help of the specialist. Okay, give yourself time and give your mind to process that what you dreamt about, it's never will happen because there is no heaven in the world. In Bali is not a heaven, obviously. So give yourself time. And second thing, you have to rearrange what you've been doing the whole of your life. You have to rearrange this. You have to um, you have to like find and maybe invent new goals for yourself. You have to make new ways to live. So start to think, what do you want to do next, and make some list of this. Maybe what you're going to do next. Make some list of this, and then after that, you have to start doing something, and things that you don't want to do for sure. First of all, don't um, don't blame yourself. Don't say, oh my god, I'm so lazy, I'm so depressed, I'm in Bali, why do I'm depressed? Don't do this, because that's the worst thing you can ever do while you have a depression, or while your psyche is processing some grief. So the worst thing that you can do. Give yourself time. Don't blame yourself. Don't force yourself. Don't push yourself. Find this inner impulse in your heart, in your body, in your soul, that leads you to another goal. Don't make this goal artificial. Don't make like, okay, I'm depressed. I need to do this goal right now, right away, like immediately, and maybe after that, I will like something will happen. Something will not happen. Don't force yourself. Just try to listen to yourself. Try to listen to what's going on in your heart, what's going on in your soul, and see what maybe there is a thing that you was dreaming about. Maybe there is this thing that you always want to do, but you didn't do it because you was afraid or something. And now, when all your dreams just ruined, well, all your dreams failed, and probably all your previous goals were achieved, there is a time to do something that you really want to do. So that's how it works. That's why we need the grieving process, because the grief it helps you to process all you've done before, to rearrange it, and to let it go. Because you cannot live your life, you cannot fulfill your life with something new and beautiful until you don't let your grief, don't let your bad emotions go. So uh, I think it's the most important thing about this. So I mean, don't push yourself, don't force yourself to do something. Give yourself time, of course, make some goals for you, but not artificial goals. Make it, please. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to listen to what's going on in your heart. You have to listen what's going on in your body, um, in your soul. So I mean, listen to yourself and give it space in your real life, because the grieving process is what, as I told before, it's what let the space grow for the new, and let the what's is dying, let it go. Yeah, that's why do we need grieving process. That's how your mind try to process it. It's not like something bad. It just uh, it just it just about, I forgot what to say. Sorry. I feel a little bit nervous actually, because it's my first translation, and now I'm trying to notify my friends about this, because it's really important for me that you will subscribe to this translation, because actually this translation I made it to test some hypotheses about YouTube and about algorithms in YouTube. And of course, it's interesting. It's kind of captivating name, I guess, because Bali, depression in Bali. If you're watching this, probably you clicked on it, and you decide like, oh my god, depression in Bali, how is it possible? I have to watch this translation, what this guy will tell us. And I want to tell you that it's a real problem which occurred, which happened to a lot of people while they're traveling in Bali, while they're traveling. And okay, guys, let me tell you a story when I came to Philippines, because actually this is travel blog. This is not psychological blog yet. I want to say, I want to tell you some story when I came to Philippines, and there is something happened to me there in Manila. There are a lot of videos about Philippines in my channel, and not all of them are beautiful and nice. In some of them, you can see the terrible traffic jams or terrible conditions, slums, and terrible condition in which people live. And I'm not exaggerating this. I'm not doing it like I'm not filming it specifically to gain some views, to trick your attention. No, I just did it and the go. Okay, my story about Philippines. When I was buying ticket to Philippines, I didn't know anything about this country, because when I'm traveling, usually I don't know anything about country, and that's kind of my feature. Well, I didn't I don't do research. I won't tell you honestly. I just travel and see what's going on the go. I didn't do any research, and I heard about from my friends that they lived in Philippines, and said like, oh, that was nice, really good, and we really liked it. And I was like, okay, that's probably good because they live there, and it's really maybe nice. Maybe I also should visit Philippines. And I bought a ticket, and I started my trip in Asia. Philippines was the number one country. The second one is Bali when I'm here right now, and another country is Malaysia. Another country is Thailand. Okay, and I came to Manila, as is capital of Philippines, Manila Airport. And the first thing that shocked me that there is no taxi to get out of airport. And to get a taxi, you have to wait in the line maybe like 20, 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. And when you getting out of the airport by this taxi, very rare taxi, it's so busy traffic. It's crazy. I mean, my hotel was like 20 kilometers away from the airport, 20 kilometers. And it took 1.5 hours to get there, actually. Before I came from Dubai to Philippines, and in Dubai, 40 kilometers, it took us to get 40 kilometers, it took maybe like half an hour. And now it's like 20 kilometers for 1.5 hours. I was so surprised. And then I realized that I've seen a lot of homeless people living in the streets, living in the slums, and it was Tonde district, which is like up north. It was Tonde district, and I stayed in some hotel, and I was going to the hotel. I was tired. I wanted to grab a drink. Actually, I wanted to grab a drink. I want to like relax a little bit after all this crazy trip, because it's a long trip from Dubai. It's like 9 hours, and just go sleep, like uh, uh, getting getting done with my jet lag, whatever. So, and I came out of my room, and I realized there are like a lot of homeless people. I mean, I know they're really homeless. They're living in the street. They just sleep out no roof. I mean, they sleeping just in the streets, in the curtain sheets, guys, in like this, but the big cartons, in the carton boards. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is it like this? It's probably I'm in the wrong district. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Probably that's what I was thinking when I came to Manila. First time I was like, oh my god, maybe I should get out of here. Maybe I should. Okay, and I grabbed just drink. I came to my hotel. I drank it and I slept, and then it was jet lag, so I didn't sleep much. I slept maybe like 2 hours, and decided, okay, I need to change money. And I came to some shopping mall, and to get there, I took tricycle. Tricycle is like motorcycle, it's like motorcycle taxi, but with this a little bit cabin on the side. And I took tricycle because there were no taxi in my district, and I was going there and recycle. I was like, oh my god! And I've seen devastation. I've seen devastation and slums and people walking in the streets, and it was so frustrating to me. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. You can see my stories in Instagram. It's in Russian though, but anyway, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? How is it possible? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and I've seen it. I've seen it in my when I get out of my hotel, and then okay, I skip some details. I skip some details because it's too much details. I skip some. Then I went to another hotel. I think, okay, maybe I will take not the just guest house. I'll take 3 stars hotel, and inside hotel it's nice, clean. Oh, it's okay. I mean, inside hotel it's really good and decent, but outside of hotel also homeless people, and someone is begging. And in the second day, actually, some guys tried to steal my pocket. He tried to steal my pocket, my wallet from pocket, and actually I punched him because come on, I'm from Russia. I can punch you. You're trying to steal something. I'm from Russia, and I punched him, and I put him on the ground, and he dropped away my wallet and said like, get my wallet back, mother. you know. And I got these scars. I'll show you my knee. I got these scars. Yeah, these scars from this. So, and it was so shocking because I was walking to some guy with Bali, Indonesia. He said like, "Oh, don't worry, it's normal. It's like Jakarta." But I feel so unsafe. When I came to Philippines, the first week was totally shock for me. The first week was completely different. Okay, guys, I'm glad to see everyone. By the way, you can ask me questions in the chat. If you're watching me right now, I see here is some people in the chat in the translation. You can please don't be afraid. Write your questions in the chat. It's very interesting to see a question and I answer them. Okay, I was walking with this guy from Bali while I was like while some homeless guy tried to steal my pocket. He said like, "Oh, it's normal, it's okay, no worries." And when he's seen that someone tried to steal my wallet, he was like, "Oh my god, it's probably so wrong. I mean, it's probably never happened to me. Why did it happen to you?" And really, I don't know why, but it happened. It happened. But then I realized one very important thing that Philippines. So it took me 1 week to get alone with what I've seen. It took me 1 week to just to process uh, how how it was, just to process, just to accept what's going on. And after 1 week, I realized that Philippines, quite nice country. Yeah, maybe it's not uh, first world, maybe it's not second world. I mean, it's somewhere between third and second world, of course, which is like Russia is second world. I know that it's not first world, obviously. It's somewhere between. But I realized that Filipinos are really nice and cool people, and Philippines very nice and cool country. And I just realized that um, I mean that okay, don't. I realized that Philippines is just okay country, and I spent 3 weeks in Manila. 3 weeks out of 4 that I was in Philippines, and I spent 1 week in Boracay, and it was nice and good vacation. After 1 week, so it means it took me some time to process all this stuff, realize that that's okay, it's okay, that's fine. Uh, okay. Now, guys, I want you to ask me some questions, please. And if you're watching this video in recording, if you're watching a record of this video, please don't be afraid to ask me there. Don't be hesitating to ask me, because it's kind of, kind of okay, kind of normal. I will answer to all of your question, because my channel is pretty small right now, but you can help me to grow it bigger. So if you're watching it right now, don't forget to hit like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because if you are subscribing to my channel while you're watching this, it means the algorithm of YouTube knows that I'm a good one. They know that maybe something worthy in this channel, maybe something good in this. Well, so please don't be afraid to so don't be afraid of doing this, okay? And I will be really thankful to all of you for doing this. So uh, maybe something, or maybe should I tell you some story? So glad to see you. Okay, Olga, I glad to see you again. I mean, also. Okay, you can tell, anything about, you can say, you can share anything you want. Or if you want me to tell you another story, just hit plus in the chat. I will tell you another story about I know, maybe about Philippines, maybe about Bali, maybe about anything else. Oh my God, it's 10 people here already. Wow, that's good. I'm really glad to see you here. I'm really glad that you're here. I mean, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button, because it's very important to me, and it's very important to the algorithm of YouTube. And if you want me to tell you some story from my travels, from my trips, I can tell you story, maybe I know, maybe about the most dangerous neighborhood in Philippines, how I went there. It was it really dangerous or not? The most dangerous neighborhood in Philippines, which calls Barangay 257. Barangay is actually the districts among is the smallest district in the city. So city has a lot of districts, like regions, and this regions has like a little bit less districts, and Barangay is very small districts, maybe 1,000 people there, from 1 to 3,000 people live, live in Barangay. Yeah, so I'm waiting for your questions, guys. Are you going to stay in Bali, or going going to Dubai, we can meet good event with you. Oh yeah, sure. Oh my God, it's a good idea. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to make some event in Dubai. I'm going back in Turkey in February because I have my interview for the US visa in February 1st. But after February 1st, I'm considering to go either US directly if I get a visa, or I was thinking about to go to Bali and spend here um, maybe 2 3 months and then go to US through Tokyo because I want to go to Tokyo. But I think it's a good idea because I was thinking about to do some event in Dubai, to do some, I don't know, maybe some constellation method. That's what we did, or maybe some trainings or something. So I think it's a good place. Yeah. After Bali, I'm going to be in. I'm going to Malaysia. I hope so. I hope I can make to get there. And after Malaysia, I'm going to Thailand. And then, as I told you, I'm going back in Turkey because it's kind of my home already. I'm a resident of Turkey. I'm going back to Turkey. And after I'm going back to Turkey, I'm thinking, should I go east or west? And if I get my visa, my US visa, for sure I'll go to US. I don't know how will I do this. Using connection flights. Maybe in this case I can visit Dubai, and if there will be something worthy, we can do this. Oh yeah, I know. I know that there are a lot of opportunities to do this. Of course, I mean, I just maybe need some organizer to do this. Somebody who wants to do this because in Bali, someone actually in Bali, someone offered me to give a training, and yeah, I'm giving training in Bali. I'm not sure 100% yet, but still. Okay. I can see that maybe I'm just wondering, are there any new people here, or just uh, or just you going in, going out? I don't know. Okay. If you have more questions, feel free to ask me. Uh, okay, I'm gonna answer to some message I just got. Some guy from Bali. Actually, that's exactly the same guy that I walked with. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. I walked with. He said, "I'm very ashamed of your incident in Bali. It makes you uncomfortable. I represent the Indonesian people. I apologize for the incident that was unpleasant for you." There wasn't any incident in Bali. I just got depressed somehow. I mean, not because of incident, just because it wasn't in Bali incident I was talking about. It was in Philippines. Some homeless guy tried to steal my wallet from my pocket, and he got punished for this. I mean, so don't worry, he's punished already. I mean, it's not good to say like this. Oh, okay. It's actually hard to answer any messages right now because I'm doing translation, and my friend just wrote me something, but I cannot talk to him through my native language because I'm speaking English right now. Well, okay, guys. I see so many of you here, and I'm really glad that I can share my stories, my life with you. And I'm really glad that you are the part of this community, that you are the part of my channel. Because when you having like 10 followers, it's good. When you having 100 followers, it's also good. When you having 1,000 followers, which is now my channel. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you something amazing, guys. I just got the news that I can do monetization in my channel. I can I can uh, I can do monetize my channel right now. Uh, I can I can do it. So I gained 4,000 hours by watching my content, which is I'm really appreciated for this. I'm really appreciate uh, for for this. I'm really glad that you've been watching all this, really. And of course, oh, it doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't it work? I know. Okay. I'm just trying to get. I'm just trying to get the link from to this translation. Yeah, I'm trying to share to my YouTube channel, but I can't. But I can't for some reason. I don't know why. That's not working. Where the hell is going? Oh my god! Probably I cannot share the live in Instagram. Yeah. Okay. Give me some feedbacks. Give me some fire in this chat, please. Hi, Habib. Oh my god, yeah. Hello. John Butovsky. Who's Habib? I don't know who's Habib. I know who's Habib, but why am I Habib? Do I look like I'm Habib? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, but okay. Oh, German. Okay. Yeah, I see. I know you're in Thailand right now, right? And actually here when people coming to me in Indonesia, they saying "ura," which mean like hooray, "ura," which our stupid president told while he was having this mass in Red Square. You remember probably a couple months ago before the mobilization and some for somehow Indonesian people think it's kind of our like ura kind of uh, it's really looks a little bit Nazi, a little bit like in Germany before. Yeah, so they coming to me and they saying like, oh, you're from Russia, like, and they saying two things, Habib, and they saying ura. And by the way, German, don't forget to put like, please, because I cannot see your like. And your guys who are here, just please don't forget to put like. Don't forget to do this. And I also glad to see you here. And maybe. Uh, Actually, yeah, it's almost 1 hour I'm doing this translation. I'm a little bit, I don't know. Okay, yeah, because when I was in England, there are stereotypes about Russians. It's mafia, it's very cold, vodka, and balalaika. Here, it's two stereotypes: Habib and Ura. Maybe it's Asian thing. I don't know. Maybe it's some. I guess it's Asian. I guess it's Asian for sure. So, guys, I mean, and bears. Bears. No, not bears. I mean, bears. They probably everywhere. No one cares about bears. Actually, yeah, bears just like everywhere. I think there are more bears in USA than in Russia. So they like don't think that Russian people really like sleep in one bed with bears because it's too cold. No, they know vodka, balalaika, and Russian mafia. Here it's like Ura and Habib. Eh, That's crazy. That's crazy. Uh, okay. Okay, guys. come to Thailand. Oh, I want to. Uh, I want to go. I will go to Thailand actually. Yeah, I'll go to Thailand because my friend told me that Pattaya is not in the island. Fortunately, because I hate flights. Actually, I have a flight to Malaysia from Jakarta. But first of all, I need to go. I need to get from Bali to Jakarta by plane because I was planning to go there by road, by bus or something. But I just realized that Indonesia is so big in traffic, so busy that I don't really want to spend like one day in the road in Indonesia. Maybe it will be the good and nice and interesting experience. Maybe, who knows? But really, I don't know. I think I will get ticket directly from here to Malaysia because I have flight from Malaysia to Thailand, and then I will visit Pattaya. And maybe if I will can overcome my phobia, my air phobia, if I can overcome it, I maybe I'll go to Phuket because one of my friends he's living there, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay. So if you guys just arrived to my translation, if you just seen me, if you just entered, please don't forget to hit like, and of course don't forget to subscribe because subscriptions is what makes what makes my channel grows in your activities here because YouTube thinks, oh my god, this guy is doing translation, people liking him, people subscribing, maybe he's interesting, and I'm really doing interesting content. I put my soul in it. I'm working so much on it. I mean, I wanted, by the way, I wanted to buy some new camera for this. I want to buy some 360 camera, like 360. You can use your VR, your VR glasses to watch it. So, I mean, yeah, I put so much in it. I'm really doing with this passion, and I hope it will pay off. So please, I mean, I'm glad that you're here, that you're communicating with me in chat. It's very wonderful. It's my first translation here in English, and I didn't do it like this before. And I hope it will pay off. At least it's paying off because it's just interesting time spending and interesting practice of my English. And yeah, that's really good. That's really good, and I really like it. Uh, okay, guys. Okay. Thank you. Um, okay, glad to see you here. I think I need a little rest, maybe for 5, 10 minutes, and I hope I hope that you will stay tuned. And I think I will show you a little bit of Bali nature because I need to get some water and I actually wanna like do some stuff. I need some rest. Oh my god, something is playing. Okay. I'll show you maybe something interesting. I want to show you interesting, the most fascinating shower in my life. This is bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom, and this is shower. Look at this. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. I like the shower. It's really nice, and I guess it's the best shower I ever seen because it's so unusual. It's so it's so yeah, best shower in my life. Oh, I found something. Some glucophone. Okay. Okay, maybe should I play a little bit? And then I will grab some water and everything. Yeah. Let's make some magic. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit music pause. Yeah. I've seen now you are doing some, you're hitting some likes, and I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing this. Hey, give some reaction, guys. Give some, pluses in chat. Maybe some fire, some anything. Yeah, that would be really nice of you. Yeah. Uh, okay, 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 okay. I will. Oh, somebody's biting me. Some mosquitoes. Some mosquitoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mosquitoes biting me. I'm kind of getting tired a little bit of this translation. Yeah. And I'm glad to see everyone who's here. Glad to see everyone. And of course, welcome to this translation. And let me get this my 5 minute rest. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm here again. Oh, oh my God, so many of you here. So many. When I say, okay, thank you. So many new people are coming. Okay, guys, glad to see you. Glad to see you. We were talking about my depression in Bali. Hello, I'm Nikita. I'm in Bali, as you can see. Yeah, I know it's a little bit dark here. It's like 6 o'clock already, so the sun uh, is almost down. It's well, but anyway, yeah, I was talking about my depression in Bali, and I told how I can overcome it, how I overcame my depression, and now I'm just talking to you. I'm sharing my stories from my trips, and I'm going to share the stories. Oh, sorry, I'm going to share the stories. Uh, okay, no problem. Mute the sound. Just stay here. I mean, I need to I want to share my story how I went to the most dangerous neighborhood in Manila, Manila, which calls Barangay 267. Okay, guys, I think actually I want to smoke a little bit. I want to tell you the truth, but the YouTube don't like when the people smoking the here, so I will do it like I'm in high school. Okay, have electricity in your tent. It's not tent. It's villa. Come on. It's not tent. I do have electricity actually. I think I can yeah. Now it's much better, yeah, right? Right. Bad quality of picture. Okay, okay. How is it now? How is it now? Is it better now? Because I'm doing this stream from my default cameras. How is now? Can you tell me, please? How is now? Just let me give me like 3 minutes. I'll come back with a story about how I went to the most dangerous neighborhood in Philippines, which calls Barangay 257. Okay, give me just 3 minutes. Hey guys, how are you? I'm come back with the stories. Yeah, I'm coming back. Sorry for being out so long. Okay, yeah, I'm here. Sorry. I got so many messages. Yeah, guys, hello again. And the story about uh, I'm story about the most dangerous neighborhood in Philippines, which calls Barangay 257. I went there. I went there in after 1 week. I came Philippines. Well, I'm in Philippines, and I realized that Manila has so many devastation. It's in so bad condition, and uh, I came to Manila, and some people told me, don't go to Tondo because Tondo is the most dangerous district, most dangerous neighborhood um, in Manila city. And I came to Tondo, and I took some tricycle to get to the shopping mall, and I asked the guy who was driving this tricycle. He was like 20 years old, like student, and I asked him, "What is the most dangerous neighborhood in Tondo city? Can you tell me?" Because Manila basically consists out of cities, and it has like maybe seven or 15. I guess like from 12 to 15 cities, and all the cities they are a little bit differ, but mostly looks the same. Well, Manila consists of 12 to 15 cities. I cannot tell for sure. And I came to the Tonda and I asked the guy who was driving tricycle, can you tell me what is the most dangerous neighborhood in this Tonda city? I said like, oh, of course, I know the most dangerous neighborhood. It's Barangay 257. And I was like, okay, can we go there? He said like, yes, we can go there. I was like, oh my god, I'm not afraid of going there to the Barangay 257. Barangay is like small district. There are live in Barangay there is live around 1,000 to 2,000 people, and we came there. And barangay, basically, it's a lot of houses which look like slums, really, guys. Sorry for Filipinos who's watching this translation, but to me, these houses, they're not really houses, they're slums because uh, the um, they basically, hello, Alexander, how are you? Just write your questions if you want. Well, to me, this houses looks like slums, and I came to Barangay 257, and it was like a lot of houses, and there were some market, like marketplace. There were some store, shop, and the river, dark river, because it was so dirty. So I mean, this river, it was so like it smells so not good, and it looks a little bit scary to me. And of course, I expected this to be the more dangerous neighborhood. And as long as I have my blog, I decided, okay, I'm having my blog, I'm having my followers, and I cannot afford not to go there. I have to go there. Because I was thinking, should I go to Barangay 567, 5257? Should I go to this Barangay or not? But I've decided to go there. And I went there, and I was looking at people like this. I was like, hello, hello. And at the same time, I was filming them, I was like, hello, hello. And the most important reason I learned while traveling, always smile. And if you are smiling, people think that you are kind of, they don't think that you can do anything bad for them. When you're smiling, they are just okay with you. And uh, smile. I was smiling and filming them, and I was talking to them, and they're like, oh, "Who are you? We are blogger, blah blah blah." And of course, they subscribed. Some of them subscribed to my blog. But then I met some. You don't look depressed. I thank you. I don't. I just was talking about depressions. Uh, like 40 minutes ago, and now I'm telling the stories about my travels, sharing my stories because I told how I overcame depression, how I can get through it really quickly. And one most important things which I did when I was depressed, I came to my psychologist. I visited my psychologist, and then we worked it through. And here we go. I'm here doing the stream for you. I will do, of course, some stream, some translation, some live, oh not some live, some video. I released some video about my depression, which lasts only 10 minutes, but I think this 10 minutes is enough for you. Okay, and this Barangay 257, the most dangerous neighborhood in Manila, I met some kids, and these kids, they were walking with me, and a lot of them actually a lot of them had pretty much good and decent English. And I can communicate to them because English is the second official language in Philippines. One of the reasons, another reason, some of these kids, they they are going to private school with, with deep learning of English, and that's really crazy. And I was talking to the kids, and they were walking me through, and they showed me everything. They showed me some fish market, they showed me some some school, they showed me another school, they showed me police station, they showed me bank. And finally I did some mistake when I was talking to them with them like 40 minutes, maybe 1 hour, And then and at the moment, the guy intercycle, he was waiting for me in uh, 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 the guy intercycle, he was waiting for me while finishing walking in the morning. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, the guy um, intercycle, like in motorcycle, like my taxi driver, he was waiting for me, and I decided to just uh, change some money, $100, and go because it was change office, and it's super hard to find change office while you're in Manila in Philippines. Uh, it's so hard to find the nice and decent change money office because usually the rate is low, or maybe there is a huge line in these offices. So I found some office. I decided to change money. Anyway, it took me 20 minutes because when you changing money in Manila, when you changing money in Philippines, it usually takes so long. So it takes so long because so many paperwork, so many bureaucracy for just changing $100 because here in Bali you can change $100. I changed actually $100 for just like for just I changed $100 for how long? I guess for maybe like 3 minutes. But in Philippines it took me 20 minutes, and then I was going back from changing office to motorcycle, and the kids, they were waiting me outside, and also they were waiting me outside, and there were more kids outside, and they came and they were seeing that some like white man, he's changing money in Manila, and he started asking me like, give me some money, give me some money, give me some money. And finally I got to the tricycle. I got there, and it was all surrounded by kids. They were like, oh, give me some money, please, 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 money, money, money. It was so hard to get away from there. It was so hard because basically we couldn't drive because all this we couldn't drive because all this tricycle cab was surrounded by kids. Uh, oh, Marina, hello, hello, nice to see you, nice to see you. All this yeah, was surrounded by kids. Yeah. Okay, and this is what happened to me in the most dangerous neighborhood in Manila city in Philippines. So I was working with kids, and the most dangerous thing was the kid wanted to my money, but they don't try to like steal it, just asking. And it's really a little bit feeling no good because like come on, kids asking you money, and it's always feels a little bit frustrating, and you know. Okay, this is a story. I think there are more stories coming. There is much more to tell you. I can tell you my story from Dubai city when we were drinking in the beach in Dubai. We were drinking in the beach in Dubai. Yeah, you heard it right, not wrong. And of course, there is a story from Bali, how I went to my former producer. He promoted me as a psychologist online. So I have a really good and nice story about this. And I hope guys you will like to hear it, but next time. And now I'm really appreciate all of you who's been here, who's been watching this translation. And as long as you're here, don't please don't be afraid just to give me some like, to give me some reaction, to give me, show me some love, please, because I love you too. Yeah, and I'm really doing this content, and I'm pretty much hope that you like it also, that you love it also. Is all I'm doing just because of you. And if there were no audience, there were no people who will watch there is no sense to do it. There is no point to do it because I think the creation is important. But to me, it's more important the people who can observe this creation. That's how it works, and this I think how it should work. And of course, it's was really interesting. And it was pleasure to be here with you. I'm pretty much sure I need to do this translation more. I need to do this translation more often. And if you agree to me, please show it in chat. Please hit. Please add some pluses or like maybe I don't know. Add some pluses, add some hi. I cannot speak Russian now, unfortunately, because it's translation for English speakers. They will not understand me, and as long as English international language, I speak English now because my channel in English for international people. And if you're from Russia, I really appreciate it. I really like that you are here, that you are with me, and as much as you're from somewhere else, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters that you are here. Thank you one more time. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit like, and please hit some plus button. Yeah, like the heart just did. Another can show me some love. Leave a comment in my channel, please, because this really helps me to grow my channel. Thank you so much. I mean, really, guys, you're amazing. Love you all. See you, of course, next time. And I will leave this translation go without sound because to make it a little bit longer, because for the algorithm of YouTube. And if you guys are really, if you want to support me, please stay here a little bit more, maybe like 2 minutes. Oh, actually, no, I think I'll finish it.